Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hi guys! You're supposed to say hi for me.
Yeah, I was supposed to say hi for him. I'm just going to show you really quick how we make Frosties at home. So at Wendy's, they have Frosties, and that's 30 miles from here. During the summer, we make them at home. So you need 8 cups of milk, and we just use 1%. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And on the recipe it said to use chocolate milk. We never have chocolate milk in the house, but we do make our own chocolate sauce. So you can just use store-bought. And very simple. I think it's like 4 ingredients. And I'm just going to pour some in there until I like the color. So I would say maybe 1/4 cup or so. Until it looks chocolatey enough to me. That looks pretty good. I like that. And we're familiar with the flavor. It's a really strong chocolate sauce, so you don't have to use as much maybe as you would like you know, store-bought brand. Sorry about the light in here. 1 can of sweetened evaporated milk. So you just, or condensed milk. You want to make sure it's sweetened condensed. That's where you're getting your sugar from. You can use fat-free. Let me grab a spoon. This is so simple, and this is so simple. Last night when I was thinking about this, I told Clint, I don't want to have to make chocolate sauce, even though it only takes like 5 minutes. And the ice cream in one time. So, they say this isn't supposed to, and I don't know if it's because I'm using, you know, milk and chocolate syrup, but it's not supposed to get that hard, but ours always does, but we don't mind it. So that, and 1 more ingredient. And that is whipped topping. I get the light brand. See, I'm dripping. Very simple. The thing is, though, you have to plan ahead for this because it takes a while to freeze. So, but I thought, you know, it's so fun. You can make it with the kids. Make it for the grandkids. That'd be fun. But yeah, we make this every year. Well, the last couple of years. And then you're just going to stir it up really well until there's like no lumps or anything. But because you're making it at home, you can control the ingredients. And this makes, Clint and I usually, I think, get 4 each. So it makes like 8 containers. Or maybe it's 2 each. I don't know. 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay. So it probably does make just 2 each. So it makes 4 2 cups. And then I pour it in. Right now I'm going to, let me explain. Right now I am going to stick it in the freezer, and then like every 2 hours we're going to stir it. It'll have like ice crystals forming, and then when it gets to the point that I'm going to put it in containers, I'll show you. But the containers I put them in are 2 cuppers. So we don't eat like 1 setting at one time, but because it's 1% milk, it's really not that, you know, bad for you. And you can get like fat-free, sweetened condensed milk, sugar-free, chocolate syrup maybe, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do, but you can make it a little bit healthier, and it's a sweet treat. So I'll be back when it starts freezing and we start. Okay, so put it in here. And then the whisk I used earlier, I just keep it in the freezer. And then it's kind of crystallized a little bit. It's been 2-3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. And then I just stir it up and kind of break up those ice crystals. And that's kind of what it looks like. And then it just kind of gets icy. And I just put that on a paper plate so it's still there when I need it. And we'll be back in a couple hours. Okay, so I actually forgot about it. I was looking for dinner and I was like, oh no, I forgot to stir it. So, still pretty liquefied. Sorry. So what I'll do is I'll kind of scoop it, but it's kind of to the point now where I want to go ahead and separate it, because if you wait, it will get really, it'll really be hard. So I'm going to take this out and I'll meet you over there on the counter. Okay, so let's see, it's pretty hard. I mean, but it's still liquefied, which is nice, because you don't want it to get too hard, because you won't be able to do it. And I always do this in a metal pan. I don't know that it matters, but you do want to kind of stir it, because too, I don't know if you can tell, like right here, it's kind of separated. There's like really light and kind of dark. So, but yeah, so you just want to just stir it pretty well.
It's really good too.
It is good. And this right now, I would say another half hour, another hour would be frosting consistency. It's a little bit liquid still.
It's really good. I like it.
But this is like where I like to go ahead and transfer it into my containers. Yeah, it's Clint's one of his favorites. And it's so simple. I mean, we always have it. It's just you have to prepare for it. I've thought about making, you know, like a double batch, but it makes so much at one time that I don't have room in my freezer for it.
Hey, my freezer's kind of loaded right now.
Yeah, we've been really putting stuff in the freezer. So I just kind of break up those little ice crystals, and let me show you what I put it in. So we get these off Amazon for things that have liquid in them.
Uh-oh, put the picture up.
So these that have liquid in them, it's a 2-cupper.
That's what I put my gumbo in.
Yeah, that's what he puts his gumbo in, and we use them all the time in the freezer and stuff. These will probably have to be pretty thick. Sometimes if I'm sneaking a little bit here and there, but usually I think if I fill 4, I'll still have some left over, but if I'm sneaking some, I might not. You know, you gotta taste the product. You don't want it too thick, too full, because it will still expand. Because it is kind of, yeah. We're fixing to eat supper, and I was looking in there and I was like, oh no, I forgot to stir that.
Oh, there's spaghetti.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I ain't got my teeth in, so.
Clint doesn't have his teeth in, so I had a couple of ideas. Oh, maybe it's more than
Sam, I
4.
have more than
I don't
4.
think I ever eat that many.
Sorry, I just woke up. I'm not feeling very good.
Yeah, it's been a rough day or week. Hold on.
Today's when? Is today on Tuesday?
Today's
Crap.
only Tuesday.
Oh, that sucks. But we've been on day.
I know, but it's not. Let's see it. And then Thursday, no, because then you have another whole day off, because Thursday will be busy.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Thursday we got a big roast.
Maybe we each get 3 each. I don't know. It is what it is, but you know. Unless I was off on the ratio of the milk, but I think it's still going to set up perfectly. And I used 8 cups of milk, and I'm pretty sure that's what we used.
Just, oh, whatever, I'll eat that one
when it's set up a little bit after dinner.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be, well, full, but it's still pretty full.
Yeah, so we each get 3 of them.
Yeah,
Maybe that is
not
what we
bad.
usually get. I can't remember. I was thinking 2, but...
Oh, man.
And then
Ow.
we have to design it exactly for 2, you know, these 3 are mine, these 3 are yours, because that way we don't overdo it.
And I don't eat all mine. That one's
Okay. Well, that way I don't eat them all.
yeah.
Or vice versa. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I hope you guys give this a try. We really enjoy it, and we eat about half at a time. So like 1 a day or 1 every other day. So yeah, but hope you give this a try. It's super yummy, and like I said, if you want more chocolate in it, then just add more chocolate syrup. But they say, you know, use chocolate milk. We make our own chocolate milk at home. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Alright guys, thanks for visiting. Tuck things everyone.